Welcome back. As this storm passes through our area, let's take a look at the current conditions out by University Ridge Park. As you can see, some storm clouds are looming overhead. Our crew at the scene says there's a light sprinkle coming down, enough to need a raincoat, but it appears to be really coming down in Spanish Springs and Hidden Valley. All right, let's toss it over to meteorologist Angela Schilling now for the forecast. Angela?
Yeah, it's just going to intensify overnight tonight and become more persistent overnight tonight into Sunday morning. And it's not only the rain in the valley, but also the snow up in the Sierra. Throughout much of today, the snow level bounced around 7,000 feet. And so up at Donner, sometimes it was raining, other times it was snowing, but it's just going to be pure snow overnight tonight and on and off again throughout the day tomorrow. So as far as your impacts here for Sunday, it is high for up in the Sierra. For Monday, it goes down to medium, primarily the first half of the day, and then it goes down to low Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're going to see the worst of it overnight tonight. It also is convective in nature further south and to the west, closer to Sacramento, even seeing some lightning. And so when we have thunder and lightning, that makes it easier for it to spill over in the valley. If it wasn't for the convective nature of this, we won't get as much rain in the valley. But as far as right now, it is snowing up in the Sierra, which you can see there in blue, and then further to the east in the Reno area, it is spilling over, but it's moved further south, so it's starting to move south of I-80. But every now and again, we'll start to get some more to spill over. So you can see it here on radar. If we go over the past hour or so, you can see now it is raining further south towards Washoe Valley as well as into Carson City, and it is just falling as rain. But you can see snow along Mount Rose Highway. Also in blue would be snow along I-80 up at Donner. So you can count on there being issues or travel impacts around many of our mountain passes overnight tonight and throughout the day tomorrow. So far out of the airport, pretty close to 1/4 of an inch of rainfall so far. We're at 39 degrees, too warm to get any snow, and it's at 39, but it feels cooler when you tack on the wind and the fact that it is raining. Warmer further to the east with temperatures in the 40s, 39 though in Reno and 33 in South Tahoe. So colder air is going to be filtered in here from the west. We have another piece of energy off in the ocean, and that's going to move further east, and that will boost our snow chances overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, at least up in the Sierra. We're still going to have some shadowing in the valley. The rain will be light, and if you live up in the foothills, can rely on a little bit of snowfall mixing in. This is at 2 a.m. and you can see how it's more widespread here with a steady line. Today it was hit and miss, showery in nature, but it will be more steady tonight. This is Sunday morning at 10 a.m. and you can see it's pretty heavy up in the Sierra and around Lake Tahoe. It will be snowing at lake level tonight and tomorrow morning. Up in the foothills, we'll see a good amount of rain with snow mixing in, and then on and off again throughout the day itself, and still snowing at a pretty good clip on Sunday in the afternoon. And then it kind of breaks apart some Sunday night, but then into Monday, it's more showery in nature, and it's not over with yet, but it will be better than this weekend. And even in the valley early Monday morning, can rely on a little bit of snowfall. It won't be a lot, but something we're watching for the Monday morning commute. So it could pick up anywhere between 1 to 2 feet of snowfall here between now and Monday morning. Up at the Creso, could see closer to 3 feet there. Virginia City can't rule out some snowfall there, and could see 1 to 2 inches of snowfall in Virginia City when you look at Sunday morning and Monday morning. Further to the east, so much quieter there in Ely tomorrow, high of 43 degrees, upper 40s in Lovelock, 51 in Fallon. It will be breezy there tomorrow, but much quieter than the Truckee Meadows with on and off again rain showers during the day tomorrow in the valley. Again, up in the foothills, so can't rely on a little bit of snowfall starting to mix in. Highs tomorrow will be in the mid 40s, warm enough for wet roads, but as far as up in the foothills, this includes North Valley, Somerset, Galena, Arrow Creek. Can't rely on some snowfall overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, and especially places like Virginia City. Up at Lake Tahoe tomorrow, snow is a good bet, and beginning tonight, the snow level is going to drop tonight, but 36 degrees tomorrow up at the lake, that's the high. In Reno tomorrow, high of 48 degrees with a mixture of rain and snow. Mainly rain when you get closer to downtown, the airport, but again, up in the foothills, some snow will mix in, mainly tonight and tomorrow morning. But temperature-wise, will be into the 40s. It will be cold at night, and Monday morning for the commute, again, watching that carefully. Can't rely on a little bit of snowfall for the Monday morning commute, even in the lower elevations. It would melt pretty quickly, not a lot, but we have yet to see any measurable snowfall out of the Reno airport. So there's a slight chance Monday morning.
Been up in the mountains so far. Late start, but here we go.
Yeah, we could use some more snow up in the mountains.
All right, thanks, Angela.